We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And back to the goalkeeper. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Yeah. And a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. So it is still 0-0. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Douglas Costa. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fires from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Douglas Costa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? And he'll shoot here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. In towards the back stick. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
You can run onto that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And they can counter here. Driving forward. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Douglas Costa.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's in on and the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair. 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
This is both encouraging and wasteful. They've created ample opportunity and then let themselves down.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. And the pass is intercepted. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Great feet, that.
Great chance! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 55 minutes is number 96.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
It's a throw-in. Nice interception, well timed.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
it's good
was
stuff. This is better.
72,306.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Douglas Costa, there he goes, motor. Douglas Costa! Oh, he's really drilled it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's a good foot in there. Has a shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Douglas Costa. Good purposeful running this. Real chance! He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Strong running down that left flank.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goes in for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely
I'd like to draw
outcome,
your
but we've had
attention to
a
the
good
screen
variety
right
in
now
this
for
game,
information on
despite
our
it being
shuttle bus service.
anticlimactic.